Oscar. Oh, I probably should have named the stream. Hello, everyone. If you're watching this later, hope you're having a good day and a good week so far. Hey, Betty. Yay, good timing. I love our lunch streams that we have here. I thought this would be a good time to stream since some of y'all are cooking too, like you, and then we can just cook together. Not necessarily the same thing, but I was better to see, sorry, to have some company in the kitchen, right? I'm in the kitchen right now, as always. I cleaned it earlier, but it's only dirty again. How often do you clean your kitchen? Once or twice a day? I feel like I do it twice a day, at least. I don't know why my kitchen is always dirty. I guess I use it too much. I mean, it's not always dirty. I just always have to clean it. That's what I'm trying to say. The notification popped right up. Ooh, nice. YouTube is showing my live streams now to you. That's good. Yes, I use wooden cutting boards. We don't want those microplastics in our food, right? How about yourself? Sounds like you're aware of it, the whole plastic thing. So today I'm making Apfelkraut or Apfelrotkraut, apple red cabbage, a German dish. Well, before that, I'm gonna have my cup of tea, and of course, Oscar will have to eat his lunch because it's his lunchtime. Oscar, come here. Come, 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 come. Come, 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 come. The man has arrived. Let me show you. Oscar, you ready to eat your food? Thank you. Hello, Void. Oscar, you ready for your lunch? He's having oatmeal today, oatmeal and pork tenderloin and carrots and blueberries. How's that sound? Good? You like the blueberries? Yeah, they're nice and squishy. I know, you like those. Thank you. He is a cutie, I agree. You're cute. Oh, are you tired? No, I'm tired. Yeah, you're tired now. You're a tired little boy. Mm-hmm. So hi to everyone. Hello. Hi. Yeah, be nice to each other. The world is a mean place at the moment, so at least we all gotta be nice to each other, okay? Hey, Void, I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States. Alpha, I'm tired too. I feel you. And the worst part is, I just laid down. That's why my hair is all over the place. I took a nap before the stream, and I'm still tired. That's the worst part. But I'm gonna drink some green tea right now. I made some. Someone drank it. Guess we'll make a new one. I know, Oscar, hold on. I'm cooking for you right now. I gotta make some tea. I'm gonna fall asleep otherwise. All right. Tea is cooking in my kettle. Germany. I'm from the South Germany, like in the Black Forest, close to the Swiss and French border. How are you from? How are you from? Where are you from, Void? Hi, Email. Welcome back. Hi, Robert, Roberto. Everyone joined. I thought no one else is here, so I wasn't trying to engage conversation. Oh, you were. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. People will usually move in a little bit later. Um, Usually a live stream takes a little time to, catch up, um, with notifications and all that. And sometimes during the lunchtime, a lot of people are working, and I don't know, I enjoy the very quiet streams, like the chill ones where I don't have like 50 people talking to me at the same time. What is that? Shoes? 12 a.m. in India. Oh, you're from India. Okay. That is late. Guess you're a night owl, huh? Oscar, and I'm cooking your food right now. Hold on. I need your bowl. So yeah, let's cook for my dog. Let's put every human stuff to the side real quick. I got an ouchie at my nose, in case you can't see. I could cover it up, but ain't nobody got time for that, and we don't care in this house. Okay. Okay, so for my dog's food, I'm gonna use oopsie, oats. Yes, I understand that. What I would be too. I usually get up super early in the morning, so you will rarely ever see me up after midnight. Used to, but I can't anymore. But life starts too early for me in the moment. At the moment, I used to be a super night owl. Like during university, I would usually stay up until like at least 2 or 3 a.m. But those days are over. Heartbreak from 5 years ago. Man, you must have really liked that person. Oh, sorry, I keep kicking or knocking you guys down. Well, I would always suggest if you can't get over something, oh my gosh, to find something, like a hobby that distracts you, something where you like under people and instead of being with your thoughts all the time. Okay, let's get started. My goodness. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna do too much carrots. It's good to have a little bit of vegetables with your dog's diet because for the fiber and the vitamins, especially my dog is very old and he's developing cataract or having the bad cataract. But unfortunately, with all the things going on in my life right now, I can't afford cataract surgery. So I'm trying my best to, give him some like nutrients and stuff that slow it down. Hi to Tokyo, Ohio. I think it's morning in Tokyo right now, isn't it? I know. Oh, the phone keeps falling for me. My dad. I'm making food for my dog right now. So you live in Tokyo? Are you Japanese or did you just move to Japan for work or something? I'm listening, have my hands tied, can moderate. That's fine, BT. I hope you're not having your hands tied by the cops or anything, but because you're cooking. Let's brew our tea right now. Real quick. Hi, Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Like the book. To Australia. Yes, dog food. Hi, random guy. Hi, Jason. Yes, I like it too. I don't like what it says, but it's very interesting. No, I'm still not sure if it says what I think it says, but I have a kind face. Well, thank you for that. I like looking kind. I would say I'm usually kind, but I have my days too, like everyone does. And I've been Americanized, y'all. I've been in America for 3 years now, and I've been starting to use my microwave. I've been someone that was not a fan of microwaves. They're kind of scary to me because in Germany we don't really use microwaves. So for me, they're like a gadget of the future. It's like I was scared that they just randomly explode or catch fire for no reason, even though I know most people use a microwave all their life. But for me, that's like just like a magic tool that magically heats up food. And I always say, if something is too good to be true and you can't explain it to yourself, it is too good. So it has like a bad side to it. But who knows? I'm one of those microwave people that are like a little skeptical towards them. But they are very handy. So right now I'm making oatmeal with carrots for my dog, and then I'm gonna add some pork meat to it. The dog is um sleeping behind me, or he's in his bed. He'll come up for eating his lunch, so we'll see him in probably like 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, let me show you some. I got a little Japanese book because I really wanna practice some Japanese or learn some Japanese, like some basics. So I got that when I was in Germany 3 weeks ago. Um, but yeah, I haven't had much time to read it because I watch a lot of Japanese shows and stuff. Like not anime, I'm talking about like real shows with like real people. Um, and movies. So I would like to be able to understand a little bit of what I'm watching instead of just reading the subtitles. Hi, Kahn, how you doing? Grüße nach Deutschland. Wait, I thought you're from Australia. Ich dachte, du bist aus Australien. Oscar, can you see him in the back? Da. Curious, is it a must to sleep in the same bed with your spouse partner? No. Firefly, I don't think so. If you have different work schedules or something and um you don't have to be glued together 24/7 in my opinion, but that's just me. I don't know. I'm a bad sleeper anyway, so I would probably like having my own bed at one point. Once I'm older, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have my own bedroom. Just because I wake up when someone moves next to me and like tosses and turns or like goes to the bathroom or something. So I'm really light sleeper. So maybe at one point like older, at least having like a separate mattress where it doesn't like move, when the other person moves. So maybe a separate mattress would be enough. Seit 11 Jahren in Australien. Nicht schlecht, nicht schlecht. Und wo in Australien und was machst du da? Hi Ex, hi Sally, hi Pakistan. BT is here too. Hi, Ahmed. Sorry, I just saw you. Welcome, Mr. Green Name. We got 2 green people here today. Welcome to all the greens. Eat your greens, y'all. I'm drinking my greens right now. Or kind of not, I don't know, pond water color. So it's not very vibrant green, but green is green after all. Oscar, you ready for your food, Jesse? No? Not your food, Oscar. Sultan, hi. My professional life. Well, my profession is Chinese, like a linguist, I guess, or someone that's like studied Chinese. But I don't work with that at the moment here in America. I'm currently doing like an exercise class for elderly ladies, and I'm leading a food bank where we collect donations and give it out to people in need. Chirurgie. Oh wow. Nicht schlecht, nicht schlecht. Das kann ich leider nicht behaupten. Da kann ich mit meinem Non-Profit nicht mithalten. Aber Spaß macht's trotzdem. What are you cooking today? Ahmed, thank you. Yeah, I love how the channel members here or mods are more concerned or more asking about likes than I am, so I don't have to worry about that. I never really look at likes until the stream is over, and I'm always like shocked to see when we have more than 10 or 20. I'm like, what the? So yeah, we're just making dog food right now. I make pork, so I pre-cook the pork meat usually. Like I pre-cook a meat once a week, and then I'm just gonna make oatmeal with it and add some fresh vegetables and blueberries to my dog's food. So he's probably eating better than I am. Although I'm trying to eat better. I'm trying to lose 10 pounds right now, roughly. Because as a European going to America, you will definitely feel some differences in lifestyle here. And I wasn't very aware of that in the beginning, but then I was like, damn, the scales broke. My clothes are getting a little tight. The washing machine must wash too hard. And then I was like, oh no, I think it's actually me gaining a few pounds. So yeah. Hi Jojo. That is not cheese, that is pork meat for my dog. I just pre-cooked that. Thank you, Sus. I'm sorry to those that are not a fan of a German accent. I can't change it. That's what we're dealing with here, so we gotta get used to it. Danke, Schott. Ich bin schon länger da, bevor er da war. Ich bin auch während einer anderen Zeit hergekommen. Habe nicht erwartet, dass es nochmal zum zweiten Mal geschehen wird. Dog name? Oscar. Oscar-san. Oscar-kun. Did you have breakfast? I didn't have breakfast. No, I usually don't eat breakfast. Sometimes I do, sometimes. But I'm trying to lose weight, like I said, so I try to skip one meal, and usually it's breakfast because let's be real, breakfast is the most lame part of the food a day. At least I'm more hungry in the evening or more snacky than I feel like in the morning. So I try to like skip it in the morning. I feel like it's more easier for me to stay away from. Does Americans walk when can Germany go to work much? Oh, it depends where in America, but here in the rural parts or like the south of America, not really. There's some people at the park that you meet and in the city, of course, but if you go outside the city, people don't really walk. But of course, it doesn't count for New York or you know, other like metropoles. But the countryside, people don't really walk. Oscar, like Oskar, almost. Oscar, come. I'll show you. 1 second. Ew. Raw meat in the morning? No thanks. Or in general? No thanks. Oscar. Yes, Oscar, exactly. Donkey Show weiß ich noch nicht. Na, seid ihr neidisch? Komm, komm, Schatzi. Na, komm. Uh-oh, all the animals are coming. It's an invasion. Help. Oscar, come. Not you. It's for the dog, Schatzis. That smells good, huh? Come. Guten Appetit. Yes, let's eat. Come on. Da. That's good. Yummy. Hi to New Zealand, Mike. Na komm. Schatzi. Oscar, eat your food. Good boy. You're fine. So cute. People who are new, isn't it the best stream on YouTube? I don't know about that. That's probably more entertaining stuff than watching a dog eat food, but it's definitely my favorite part of the day, seeing him eat. I was like seeing Oscar happy when he plays with his toys or when he eats his food. He is probably 12, 13, or 14 years old. He's a pretty old dog. We found him on the street, so it's hard to say how old he was, but the vet, or the doctor, the animal doctor, he told us that he must be in his last quarter of life. Yes, it is homemade, Cody. I just cooked that in the beginning of the stream. Thank you for saying that. It is better. Yeah, don't forget, your animals deserve some good food too. And good food doesn't have to be expensive. Honestly, it is actually cheaper for me, or the same price. Let's not say cheaper. There's definitely some very cheap dog food out there, but this is the same price as if I would buy him some pretty good quality dry food. Donkey Show, ich bin leider gar nicht im Bereich Medizin tätig. Schön wäre es, dann würde man hier sehr gut verdienen in Amerika. Australien ist aber sicher toll. Ich schaue immer australische Serien und sowas oder YouTube-Videos. But I've never been to Australia. You back here. Welcome back. Ah ja, ne, Medizin leider nicht in meinem Bereich. Habe es auch nicht vor bisher, obwohl es natürlich ein sehr erfüllender Beruf ist, bin ich sicher, also Bereich. Aber der Zug ist abgefahren. The train has left the station. Perf, nice. Dog breed, I'm not sure. I think it's Jack Russell and Dachshund. But since, like I said, I found him, I don't know exactly. I can only guess. But I think the white color comes from the Jack Russell, and goofiness comes from him being a dachshund. Voila. We're not eating his food. Nein, nein. Ah, Moose, no, this is his food. No, we're not doing that. We're not stealing people's food here. Or do you want me to eat your food next time? So rude. Hi, sie hat Bad Perth ist sicher nice, oder? Perth ist im Norden, Westen. Ne, ich bin mit, Geografie in Australien nicht sehr, bewandert. Sydney könnte ich dir noch sagen, aber dann, Ohio? Ich bin doch nicht in Ohio, spinnst du? Was will ich denn in Ohio? Ich bin in Tennessee. Hi, Matthew, to the UK. Hi. I always just always know when someone's from the UK, they always write an X at the end of their message. So you already tell me you're from the UK without telling me. West, north. Ha, see? Oh no, oops. I said east, north. Oopsie. Well, I definitely gotta step up my Australia geography game. I used to play geography games all the time in university, just when we hung out in the park or something. But I can tell I haven't done that in a while. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Matthew? Where in the UK are you from? Manchester? Or are you from the south? Or west, east? Hi, Uwe. Hmm. I think you can answer that question for yourself. Or I guess, would be a good answer to that. Hi, Cole. Good to see you. We got another UK in the house. Thank you, JD. I am from Germany, but I live in the United States now. I just cooked my dog's food. The cats are eating the leftovers from his bowl. Good job, Oscar. Oh, he needs to have a little good job moment. Good job, Schatzi. Good job. Oh, you did such a good job, Oscar, eating your food. He always needs to be pet for eating. He's a very picky eater, and sometimes he needs a lot of convincing before he eats. So when he eats, I'm making sure I always tell him that he did a good job. Yeah, imagine someone would tell me that I did a good job eating food. I know. Yeah, you did so well. Look at the tail wag. Yeah, you did so well, Oscar. Yeah, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Na klar, Uwe habe ich doch sofort erkannt. What time is it there? Tokyo 3:55. Ooh, that's late, Tokyo. Do you have sleep problems or are you doing night shift that you're up that early? Here it's almost 2 p.m. Thank you, Matthew. He is very cute, I agree. I found him on the street, so the best things in life are for free. Just telling you. Oui. What's the question? Where am I from? I'm from Germany. I thought the thick accent would give away. He's an introvert dog, so silent. He is an introvert dog. He although he doesn't care a lot about other dogs. Like he's not a very playful dog, but that might also be his age, I think. So I wonder how he was when he was a young dog. I'm always sad that I didn't meet him when he was younger. And he was still pretty active when we first found him. We would go hiking in the mountains and stuff like that. A lot of camping and kayaking. So I still wanna go kayaking with him because he just has to sit for that one. But, I wanna get one of those, doggy backpacks where I can, do hiking with him in the back and his paws hanging out and his ears flopping in the wind. That's one of my, goals to get one of those. Silent dogs are rare, that is true. He doesn't really bark. Oh, Hellman, yes. That is definitely German. Or the name of the most famous mayonnaise here in America. Hellman's mayonnaise. Staying up too late, today is off. Oh, nice. I get that. Sometimes we need those days, right? To get us out of the ordinary. Sometimes we don't want to go to bed early or feel like every day is like every other day. Sometimes we just gotta have one of those nights where we just stay up and I don't know, sometimes for no reason, just for the sake of it, I guess. I have those moments too. Oh my god. Take my vitamins. Take your vitamins, everyone. Don't forget. Unless you don't do that. I try to. Then I don't forget it. Man, I'm such a messy drinker. I can't drink without getting my whole face wet. Guten. Bye, danke schön. Grüße nach Australien und viel Erfolg dort weiterhin. Krieg keinen Sonnenbrand. Immer schön Sonnencreme tragen, aber mittlerweile hast du dich wahrscheinlich dran gewöhnt. An den Ozon da drüben. Hier in Tennessee hat's auch ziemlich viel Ozon. Also wer bin ich? Hier muss man sich auch eincremen. Chef oder Oma, um, they do not really play together. They usually just like sleep in a bed together and just chill together, and enjoy each other's company. But yeah. Doch, Marco, leider. I gotta work today, Marco. I just got break, so but I have to head out in 5 minutes again. I was thinking about um making red cabbage real quick, but then I forgot I have to cook for Oscar first, so I'm gonna be back on later tonight making red cabbage. I'll probably stream that. If anyone wants to join me later, feel free to do so. And probably in like 2, 3, 4, 6, like 4 hours. When I'm streaming again. Sorry, my stream just died, or my phone just kicked me out. But it's a good timing because I have to head out. Thank you all for joining. Welcome everyone that is new here. Was happy to meet you all, and I'll be back on like 3, 4 hours, maybe even early. I don't know. I might be like in 2 hours or so. We'll see. Turn on notifications if you don't want to miss it. If you want to be here later. And if not, have a super day. And I talk to you all soon. Bye bye.